007, not to be confused with the incredibly prolific sharpshooter, spy, martini drinker. He's a bearded dude with a hat. But, you know, same difference. You guys really enjoyed our segment with them last time. Call of Robloxia 5, obviously one of the biggest games on the Roblox platform, and has been for a really long time. So we thought we'd take this opportunity to sit down and chat with these guys again. How you guys doing today?
Doing good.
Yeah? So I saw that, I just went over and grabbed the both of you. You were both neck deep inside a computer screen, running through lines of code. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about what you're working on?
So we're working on a new zombie game. Yeah, we're making zombies. Yeah. And using a really updated gun engine. It's gonna be so good.
You're hearing it all here. Little Cinnamon is working on a brand new zombie game. And in case you didn't hear him, because he's very timid and he speaks very softly, these two are hard at work. Little Cinnamon and Shaylin 007 are hard at work on a brand new zombie game that uses a new gun engine.
Yes. And pathfinding. Zombie pathfinding.
Zombie pathfinding. What more could you possibly want? Don't answer that, because I don't want to know, alright? It's just what they want to work on. You just got to let them do their thing. So tell me a bit about this game. Do you have an official title for it? Is there a name? Like, is it under the Call of Robloxia theme, or is it?
Yeah, it is Call of Robloxia, yeah.
Call of Robloxia 5.
Zombies.
Zombies eat your brains and poop them out on a canyon nearby.
Yeah.
How's that for a name?
Great.
Can you use that, please?
We'll do it for a day.
A day. All right,
yeah.
cool. And what's the development strategy here? What's different that you would say? I mean, obviously, zombies, right? But I mean, are you using the same basic infrastructure that you took from COR? Or is this a complete game?
Half and half. Let's say half. Yeah.
Half and half.
We're gonna use existing components from the real game. We're gonna add our new stuff. We're gonna expand on the map. Like he's gonna work on it.
We're expanding our original Call of Duty map.
Okay.
So it's notched there until
The first zombie map. It's gonna be more detailed. It's gonna have lighting, and it's gonna have expanded region into it. That's gonna be awesome.
Okay, so I think people have been waiting for COR to have dynamic lighting forever, right?
Yeah.
So this is where you're gonna kind of roll that out. Okay, great. And just for the people in the chat, like, let's differentiate between. We're all about collaborative builds here on Roblox. You know, like people working together to make games. We don't feel like it happens enough. So why don't we differentiate between what you, Little Cinnamon, is doing for this game and what you, Shaylin 007, are doing for
So
this
we
game?
made a development team called Stylus Studios.
Okay.
It's me and him, and we kind of split the work. I make the gun models and do all the building, like modeling side of stuff.
Okay. You're a gun builder.
Yes.
You look like a gun builder. You look like you know how to build guns. Okay, and then what are you doing?
I do the scripting, GUI, got engine, and I manage all the framework.
You look like a scripter. You guys fit the parts. Exactly. I must say, it works out really well.
It does.
Anything else that you would care to share with everybody out there? We've got thousands of viewers watching right now. Is there anything you want to say? Undoubtedly a ton of fans of your guys' work.
Yeah. So we're making a modern game.
We're trying to tell him to shout. He has to shout as loud as he can.
It's a modern game. It's a modern shooter. It's awesome.
They're working on a modern shooter.
We've been working on World War II games forever.
They've been working on World War II games forever.
Now we're gonna change. We're gonna step it up.
Now they're stepping it up.
We're gonna use like 200 guns in the game.
200 guns.
It's amazing.
Now I'm just repeating the really important stuff. 200 guns, a modern zombie game, a zombie version of Call of Robloxia. Little Cinnamon, son, what's your username? Shaylin 007. Working very hard to bring this into fruition. We can't wait to see what it becomes. Guys, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much for coming out to Faire. Before we take off, people are losing their minds in the chat about getting another code to earn a virtual hat and 300 Robux. And like magic, lower. Oh, okay. There it is. Did you guys get that? If you didn't, sorry, somebody will. Pause the video. What's wrong with you? We're here at Maker Faire 2014 right here in the Bay Area. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes with more Roblox developers and more Roblox administrators. So please stick around. Keep us entertained in the chat. We'll see you in a bit. And we're back from the Roblox booth at the 2014 Maker Faire right here in the Bay Area. I am Jax.
Are we in the air?
Are we in the air?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because I just came over to sit down for a minute.
Oh, well that just made things incredibly awkward for everyone. Thank you very much. I am Jax Perfect Revenge. I am here with Chief Justice and Elijah, who is with, what was the name of the company?
We're with a company called Type A Machines, and we make the Series 1 3D printer.
Type A Machines make Series 1 3D printers. We had, because everybody asked, especially after the blog article we posted about the OBJ exporter, we had to ask one vendor at Maker Faire if they could make a 3D printout of a Roblox avatar.
So we very graciously, our friends at Type A Machines did this. In fact, I understand that you guys incubated a tech shop. Is that?
Yes, so we started in San Francisco, and about a year or so after we were founded, we started working at a tech shop. We had always been working at a tech shop more or less, but we moved into an office at Tech Shop San Francisco, and there we had access to a lot of different equipment, all the equipment that you get access to at Tech Shop, and all the connections that you can make when you're at Tech Shop. And there we were able to really do a lot of our prototyping, and we manufactured our first generation Series 1 3D printer out of Tech Shop entirely. And it was incredibly useful for us, and it allowed us to grow as we need to, and to learn all the things we needed to do on making great products.
So we have some friends at Tech Shop, and they very graciously introduced us to the folks at Type A Machines, who in turn graciously agreed to print this out for us.
Here, I'm going to hold it up. There you go.
Got it?
Check that out.
Lovely 3D printout of an avatar. We just brought them the OBJ file, and voila. And I think this took like about, what, 3-4 hours to print out?
At the most, most. I'm not 100% specific with this file format, but something like that with that level of detail at a reasonable resolution you could print in just a couple of hours.
I think we've got some video of from inside the 3D printer, never seen before on this or perhaps any other webcast. Is what happens inside a 3D printer with a Roblox file.
Check it out.
So you guys have been asking, hey, what do we do with our OBJ files? Yeah, you could create your avatar if you wanted to. You could probably print your entire Roblox level, but it's pretty easy to do. What's the material?
So the material that we're printing with here is PLA. That stands for polylactic acid, and that material is biodegradable and non-toxic.
So you can eat it if you want to, although we don't.
I wouldn't recommend it because it's sharp, but it wouldn't poison you. That wouldn't be what went wrong if you were eating it. Another material that we can print is called PET, which is a recyclable material as well. And PET is what soda bottles are made of, and it's a very recyclable plastic. I think it actually might be one of the most recyclable plastics in the world. And those are two materials that work really great on the Type A Machine Series 1.
So are you just selling the machines themselves, or do you sell 3D printing services as well?
So Type A Machines proper sells the Series 1 3D printer. It's $2,300, which is about half the price compared to similarly sized 3D printers, but you get a whole slew of other features. We have a partner company called Mind to Matter, which do 3D printing services, and they can do some amazing things, including the fact that they have perfected a investment casting process. And in that process, you can essentially turn your plastic 3D print into a metal 3D print and have a metal 3D print without the metal 3D printer, which saves you a lot of money and a lot of time.
So is PLA, is this paintable?
Yes, you can totally paint PLA. I'm not sure exactly what is the ideal paint, because I myself have not done it, but I've seen on our community forum, forum.typeamachines.com, I've seen users do some amazing things with their painting abilities and artistic abilities, and really come up with some beautiful works of art, as well as very functional works of art as well.
So excuse me for not knowing any better, but is adding color to a 3D print part of something that you guys do, or is it always just sort of the 3D object itself, and then it's up to the user to paint it?
Yeah, the user paints it.
Okay.
Basically, you can choose a color that you want to print with, and after which there are some colors that paint better than others. I think white is actually one of the best colors to paint with because there is some absorption on this material. It is a little bit porous, but there are ways to do it, and I've seen beautiful results off of it.
Great. And if I'm not mistaken, we have another print being made. Right?
Yeah, we have another one. I think we're doing orange.
Yeah, we're doing an orange one at the moment.
So if we get that while we're still on the air, we will show that to you guys. But we just wanted to give you an idea of what can be done with the OBJ file exporter. Pretty cool. Wearing a Dominus, we might add. Check it out. Is it typeamachines.com?
Type A, like the personality type.
Not like the city in Taiwan.
Right. Typeamachines.com.
So check it out.
Check us out.
Have a lot of fun with the OBJ file exporter.
Thank you so much for being on the show. We appreciate it.
Not a problem. It was my pleasure.
Guys, we'll be right back. Awesome. Thank you, dude.
Thanks.
Woo!
Welcome back! Hey! I'm Jack Swerving Revenge here with Jack in the Blocks and the VP of Engineering at Amintiga, is it? Or is it RB?
No, RB Adam.
RB Adam.
RB Adam.
Big shot here at Roblox, works on the client team, is responsible for massive infrastructural changes that happen day in and day out, managing the team. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing very well.
And there's Ostracized, being a troll, like always, wherever we go, whatever show we do. Why don't you tell everybody a bit about what your day-to-day life is like here at Roblox?
My day-to-day life at Roblox. So, what I'm always thinking about is how do we push Roblox forward? We're working on mobile, we're working on our core technologies, we're working on studio, working on our gameplay. I'm always thinking about what we can do to take Roblox to the next level, and I come in and get some coffee and then talk to people. I talk, and we discuss all kinds of interesting things. There's usually new exciting problems. There's always something exciting happening because Roblox is always growing and moving new directions. So we do that, have a lot of meetings, and
You guys are always in meetings. Because it's my job to find out what everybody's doing, but everybody is always in a room with the door closed, which can be really frustrating.
I'm not only always in meetings, I'm always late for a meeting. So I'm thinking about changing my username to late for a meeting. Let me know if that's a good idea, and we'll think about that.
You know what's crazy is when you ask people, you're looking at a camera right now, but you're actually looking at thousands of people, and you just ask thousands of people if you think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So in a few seconds, they're going to let you know right here.
I'd like to know.
Is there anything in particular that you're working on that you can discuss right now? Anything in the development pipeline that you think would be cool to share with the thousands of people who can then make rumors and speculate about everything? Did I just totally nuke that question?
Well, let's see. So there is one little thing we're working on right now that I don't think a lot of people know about, and it's something people have been wanting for a long time, and we started doing it a little while ago, and I don't think a lot of people in the Roblox community know because we've kind of been keeping it a secret. But
We keep secrets at Roblox?
that's right.
We do that?
This is a secret.
Sorry about that.
So, you probably know we have Roblox on iPads, on iPhone devices. You may not know that we are working on Android right now.
Did you just say that on air?
I
Are you
did.
serious?
That's how I roll. I'm not good at keeping secrets.
We even have a working prototype. Oh!
It's working. It's actually shockingly working. It's shockingly close to being done unexpectedly. So,
It feels so good that we're talking about this.
Yeah.
Finally.
probably nobody
Go
can.
run and tell all your friends.
Yeah, you heard it here.
I don't think anyone can hear me. It's gonna stay a secret. So
It's still a secret.
It's a secret, but Android.
Okay, so I'm gonna read back some comments because I don't think you really understand what you just did.
You blew up our chat.
Blew up our chat. We've got thank you Jesus. Yes, Android. Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, finally, yes. More codes.
Yeah.
Dude, we just made an announcement.
We're back to codes.
All right. Back to yes, yay, Android. I think you just made a lot of
That's
people's
good.
day.
So no objections there, Henry. All right.
RB Adam being here seems to have improved the day of a lot of people, even though it's still a secret. All right.
Adam, when is Roblox going Windows Phone?
Windows Phone? No.
You gotta ruin it, man.
Oh,
When are we gonna see this on
I'm gonna
my
email you
favorite
every
BlackBerry?
day. Yeah.
You
my
heard it
Palm
here live at Mega Faire 2014 from one of the top guys at Roblox. We are indeed working on an Android app. It's looking pretty sweet, I gotta tell you.
One last thing, if you guys have Android devices, like chat what device type you have, and we'll see if we can make sure that we have that supported.
So you have to keep in mind, like when you're developing on something on iOS, it's platform specific, right? So an iPad is always going to be the same resolution. An iPhone is always going to be the same resolution. Android is across the board. I mean, it's just all over the place. So it's a much bigger undertaking that we here at Roblox are unafraid to undertake. I don't know if I said that correctly,
Perfect.
but I make all this up, so I have no idea what's going on. RB Adam, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Pleasure. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone.
And we'll be right back with another developer soon.
Yep,
What?
stay tuned.
Hold on, I'm being told to do something. Sup?
Sup?
What?
Oh wait, we should do a code.
Oh, what's up to the Amaze Man? And we should do a code. code.
Yeah.
Adam should do a code.
Adam, why don't
You
you
made
read
the
that
big
code?
announcement. You do
Guys,
the code.
head to roblox.com/redeem and redeem this code. I'm sorry if you guys, it's going to be a race.
So this is a race. Whoever does it
Yeah,
first.
it's a
The
race.
only way you could possibly get this virtual hat and 300 Robux is to be right here at the Bay Area Maker Faire, and the only other way is to go to roblox.com/redeem and put in this code.
All right, here it goes. I'm gonna do it with my hands, guys. Everyone ready?
Oh, this
Wow.
is tricky. Oh.
So that's what we try to find next year. There's a lot of exciting things ahead. And so that's going to be pretty good. We have a Facebook page.
This is kind of fun.
Libraries, there's projects.
All right,
That's
you did
it?
that?
That's it.
There you go.
You're not gonna see it again. Get over there. Redeem your code. We'll be right back. Welcome back! Woo! We are here at the Roblox booth 2014 Maker Faire right here in the Bay Area. I'm here with Senior Vice President of Engineering, Keith Lucas.
Hey, everybody.
Who's here to answer your questions and talk to you about what it is that is going on around Roblox. To start off, why don't you tell everybody a bit about what you do
Every day.
every day?
Send us questions while he's talking.
Other than this, he does this a lot.
I do this a lot.
Yeah, so we love seeing that.
What I do a lot of is behind the scenes work on scalability, keeping the site up. We get a lot more players every day to Roblox, and so there's a number of people who have to take measurements, who have to get more servers, who have to think about how does our software grow on the website so that way we can handle more players. So that's a lot of what I do. In the last year, I've also worked really, really closely with the web team on a day-to-day basis, working with Isaiah and all the other people on the web team.
Isaiah, who is here and who will be on the show.
Yep.
But he crunches the hard to crunch numbers, and then every Tuesday he tells all of us what he found.
That's right.
And we all like nod and we're like just in awe of his genius, basically. So,
What are the questions?
well, we have plenty of questions coming in. Some of them have to do with you, and some of them have to do with tacos.
All right.
And
The rest have to do with codes.
Yeah, such as our user base here. Let's see. You got any questions you're seeing? I'm trying to go through this.
Yeah, I got the question.
Okay, so Ark Bete asked Roblox, will you be at Maker Faire, North Carolina? That is an interesting question. For the answer to that question, head over to blog.roblox.com. We did a post about how we are going to be spreading our admins all over the the world throughout the year at different maker fairs. It's up to you to organize up to 20 people to man a Roblox booth, and we will send an admin to hang out with you guys. So there's a question to that. Give whoever's watching this 300 Robux. No, the only way for you to get that is to get.
So Keith, why are you so epic? That just came in.
I get that question a lot. It's really interesting. I think because of all the people I work with.
That's a good answer.
That was nice. Roblox on us.
Roblox
I like
Tech Guy
that.
321 asks, when is the new Roblox website look coming out?
We've been working on that for about 8 years now.
Just 8 years. Don't worry about it.
We're getting really, really, really close. You know, one of the things we're doing that's pretty fun is we're actually rethinking the Roblox website much more as a cross-platform application. So one of the things I'm really excited about is really rethinking our mobile app. So not just in-game, but outside of game. When you're there, you wanna get in, like talk to your group, you wanna get involved with clans, you wanna socialize, you wanna find a great game really quickly. We wanna really reimagine everything we're doing there. So that's one of the things I'm interested in.
Sounds good. You got anything over there on your side, Jack, or am I going up next?
You can go up next.
Okay, so FireLance12 says, is there an estimated date for CSG modeling?
Estimated date? Well, we don't give out dates because some of the stuff takes a little bit longer than sometimes we think. We are working on it. I've seen some prototypes. It's looking really good. So I would say soon.
There you go. You have it right there. Now I have to ask this question just because it's provocative, and we like being provocative.
All right, I'm ready.
Here on the show.
Envelope here.
Will Roblox ever be bigger than Minecraft?
Oh, it is already to be.
Bam!
Yeah, there it is.
How'd you like that? All right. Put
It's all
that in
matter
the
of
savings account. All right. Let's try to find one more.
I have a question for everyone out there.
All right. Ask it.
What is the #1 thing you want us to do on Roblox?
Number one. Can you please let us know in the chat? Since we live in the future, it'll take 10 to 15 seconds for us to see it.
Yeah.
So in the
Give those 10
meantime,
seconds. Have you seen our awesome 3D model? How's that? Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, we're here at Maker Faire. There's a ton of 3D printers, and we got one to make a Roblox character for us. If you check out our blog, we talk about how you can export your characters and other files into OBJ files, and you can go online and get your own 3D printed character for you. They're not even that expensive. It's like
a common misconception is. Wait, are we okay? A common misconception is that if you want a 3D print, you need a 3D printer. That is not true. There are several rich people out there who have 3D printers. They'll be happy to print it for you for a very small fee. So I don't know what you're waiting for, aside from the fact that you're watching the stream, which you don't stop doing. But after the stream, you should go print your avatar. Go print your entire Roblox 3D level. You can do anything.
they're non-toxic. You can eat them. He said not to, but you can.
I mean, yeah, they're biodegradable.
How's that
Whoa.
taste, Keith?
Is that good?
It tastes like Roblox.
Okay, so you asked, what do you want to see? And the answer is depressing. We got make it not laggy. I would like free Robux. I would like free fried chicken. And I would like more codes. So that seems to be the big thing.
All right.
All throughout the weekend.
Do we have any more codes we can give out?
Yeah.
All throughout the weekend, we've been handing these out to people who stop by our booth. The only way that you can get this awesome hat and 300 Robux is to come to the Bay Area Maker Faire, stop by our booth, and have an admin hand you these cards. We are reading some of these numbers back to you, and I think we're going to let Pete read the next available code. He can do it any way he wants.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it. Say it loud and say it clear.
3, 2, 4, 4, 0, 3, 4, 6, 9, 5, 3, 1.
Excellent.
Go! And real quick, before we let you go, I have to ask this question. It just came in. And it says, what is the status of Roblox Studio 2014?
I think it's
That's the status of it. How could you not know that?
Yeah, it's there.
I guess we didn't make an official post about it, but it's 2014.
Well, the
Studio's
other
out.
thing is we update it every week, so
It's kind of hard to like put a year on it, you know? Like, but it's 2014. Log in the studio. If you haven't been in a while, it'll update itself. Then you can check out some of the new features, like the ribbon bar, which we talked about earlier.
That's great.
Which makes building a lot better. Anyway, we have to wrap up. Bring our next guest onto the show. Heath, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. Stick around. We'll be right back. We'll see you soon. Hello, we're back! Woo! Yeah, at the Roblox booth at Make Faire. And Isaiah look really cool at sunglasses.
Everyone got cool. I stayed a nerd. I don't know what happened.
You're also technically wearing glasses.
Very bright.
Yeah. I've been wearing glasses the whole time.
No, not. Oh, wait, hold on.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
That's so cool.
are you Ridley from Aliens?
Yes.
Nice call.
Oh, no.
Yeah, get the Xenomorph scene going on here. Come on in here.
Get the alien on there too.
Live. Yeah,
Okay, now meet Alien.
Wave for the camera.
Yeah. Hello. Look at that. That's old school. That's some James Cameron stuff.
That is VA.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Nice little cameo.
That's big here, guys.
You weren't here yesterday. We've had so many cameos you wouldn't believe it. People coming in with glowing skateboards.
Like, what was the highlight? What did I miss yesterday? I only got here like 20 minutes ago.
Isaac from Dead Space. He had like the whole thing. His spine lit up and stuff. He had this like Halo ODST Marine. This dude with a light up skateboard and a mohawk. Weird dude. But
He was a very sweaty man. I have to point that out. It was visibly glistening. It was kind of gross. But it was also
The highlight of the day.
yeah. What's really funny is the Isaac guy. He had the helmet, he had the spine, he had everything. And this was not planned at all. We saw him later, and he was walking through the booth like Isaac. He was like sneaking around with his handgun.
it was so cool.
I'm like, wow, that is really awesome. But anyway, what I was trying to say, while Michael takes a picture, while 15,000 things happens at once. Steam's not frozen, we're taking a picture. What I wanted to say was, we did not want to show you that Isaiah and I look great in sunglasses. We wanted to show you our awesome booth. So, for the 19,000th time, we're going to take the camera off the tripod.
Are we going to show off the blimp or
Yeah.
what?
We're going to show off everything. Are you kidding me?
We got crowded up in here. There's a lot of kids.
Everything.
There's Roblox fans all over the
All right, how are we looking here? Okay, so let's take a look.
I found a doll. Look at all those. I guess I can't hear you. Yeah, we got devs over there. They're making games here at Maker Faire right now.
Little Cinnamon is working on a brand new zombie version of Call of the Bloxia. He just told us about 2 minutes ago. Yep. He just got new users playing Roblox, playing them for the first time. I'm really starting to get a sense of what this platform is, all the awesome things we can do with it.
Where's the microphone? Where are you talking to?
I'm talking to
Here's the microphone. All right.
You got Mike.
we got Isaiah, who's just an all-around cool guy,
And I'm so cool, I'm going to give you guys most of a code. That's all but 2 digits of a code.
Figure it out. Last 2 digits. Guess it. You can do it. We believe in you.
That is a troll move. Alright, but just like before, we would like to talk with our guest about what it is that he does at Roblox. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about your day-to-day job?
Sure thing. My day-to-day job, I talk to a lot of people.
What Adam said.
There's a couple of us that have to do that to make sure, things are going smoothly. I work on a lot of like system design and architecture stuff, and sometimes I write code.
Sometimes he writes code. He also comes in to our show and makes fun of us off camera. And we just kind of sit
Probably
there.
the highlight of my Wednesday.
Yeah, he does it every single Wednesday. And there's nothing we can do about it. In fact, last time he came into our show, we were shooting very high-powered
That was awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Got to take headshots at us while we were trying to be entertaining.
Yeah, F-word actually shot me with that gun right between, like on my forehead.
Those things
Like,
move fast.
12 feet away. It was,
Well, we took revenge.
nerf for nothing.
Alright, well,
Bright Eyes, you missed that.
Bright Eyes is missing everything. She doesn't even know that you
We got
can
some
spend
questions
it.
coming in. Watching Joshua BC asks if Roblox is the biggest website in the world. No, but it's the best.
There you go. Nice one. Easy
Yeah,
answer enough.
like that. Spun that around. Yeah. That's a marketing scheme.
Bright Eyes is going to give you a code.
Yeah.
Come on. Here we go. Got another code.
Roblox.com/redeem. Head over there right now if you're ready. Here it comes.
Robux.
Exclusive ride.
Alright, okay, everybody, we're gonna start over. 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 7, 4, 9, 1, 5, 4, 8.
Go for it.
Able to rewind the feed or no?
No, but what they do is they write it in the chat.
Oh, really?
And then
Yeah, they
everybody-
shout it out.
Yeah, they're
Or they shout out other fake codes to throw people off the trail.
Yeah.
It's good. It's ruthless. It's
I thought just like throwing out some random numbers, talking over.
Yeah.
Nice just then to see what happened.
I know. I wanted to just like if we all just say codes at once and you all figure it out.
66421654416. I'm not reading anything. So there you go. It's all thrown up.
Cool.
Akhive asked a very important question. What is it?
Yeah.
Ostracized. Do you like potatoes? In various forms, yes. It depends on the type.
What's your favorite way to eat a potato? Just raw,
like an apple.
Yeah. Just crunchy.
Just crunch right into it.
I was thinking fried.
Fried potatoes.
Yeah.
Like French fries?
Like
or
French fries.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm not.
Not like a whole.
I got a really weird mental image in my head.
Potatoes.
Fried potatoes.
I think you just put like a whole potato in a deep fryer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Probably that.
It looked like a massive nugget.
Nobody try that.
No, we're not encouraging you to do.
Yeah, pretty good explode.
Listen, Ostracized, thank you so much for being on the show and coming out to the booth.
Always a pleasure.
All right, awesome.
Wrap up. We're gonna have another guest for you soon. Before we go, here we're gonna do something special for you guys. And we have got 3 codes for you. They're coming up at the same time.
We're losing it.
Don't freak out.
We're losing
Here you go.
our
You can do this. Just pick one.
Are you picking the
Here we go.
middle, top, or bottom?
Middle, top, or bottom. Ready? Here you go.
There it is.
Go. You can get it. I'm right up on this mic right now.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. Stick around. Thanks, dude. Welcome back.
We're back.
Sadly, for the final time, yes.
Dude, I just want to sit down.
I know, but when the camera turns on and the screen's out like that, that means people are watching us.
You can take a nap. It'll be cool. We'll just keep going.
I did that yesterday.
Okay, great.
Anyway, we are back. This is for the final time, sadly. Thank you so much for taking your weekend to spend the time with us live here at Maker Faire and our Roblox booth. We just wanted to sign out and thank you guys very much. We recently just surpassed 15,000 followers on Twitch. Definitely appreciate. And while you're at it, if you don't know what's going on, can you just follow us? Just hit the follow button. It's right down there. It's super simple. We're going to close out with a few words from BP. Chief Justice, who's here with us right now. Is there anything you would like to say?
So just thanks for watching. If you're in the area, there's still lots of time to come on down and see us. We are here. Our mighty blimp is here. You will know us by our blimp if you are here.
Hovering over all of Maker Faire.
And watching. So we've had a blast. We hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Stay tuned next month, virtual BloxCon. Actually, I don't think we've said this. The exact date. June 21st. Saturday, June 21st. Virtual BloxCon. Be there or you won't be there.
That's a good enough. That being said, thank you so much for tuning in again. I'm Jack Spurky's friend. This is Chief Justice. This is Jack on the Blocks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys all for coming. We will see you again in a month for Virtual BloxCon. Take care. Peace.